Hello guys and welcome to a new video. So today's video I decided to fill my curiosity. I know how ADHD has impacted my life, but I'm actually really curious as to how it's impacted the lives of those around me. So we are going to be answering that in today's video. First, to do this, I decided to do some research. And sadly, that didn't really get me very far because there hasn't been much research done on how ADHD impacts the lives of those around the person. That being said, to answer this question, I decided to interview some people who have a loved one with ADHD. The first person I interviewed was my mum to work out how my ADHD has impacted her life, and here's what she's had to say.
So how has me getting my diagnosis last year helped you understand me and like our relationship?
Definitely helps understand, especially it's still a learning process because you're still teaching us a lot about sort of what ADHD things are.
I found this helpful for knowing how a parent of a person with ADHD that had a late diagnosis is affected, but that led me to being curious as to how a sibling or a friend is affected. For this, I interviewed Nicole, whose sister was diagnosed with ADHD at the age of 22, and this is what she had to say. So Nicole, you said that your older sister has ADHD. How has that impacted your life?
I think mainly it's just caused me a lot of added stress because I'm always worried about how she'll handle things and like about her disorganization. Basically just worried on her behalf.
So you've said that she had a late diagnosis. How has that helped your relationship with her?
It's just made me a lot more understanding and empathetic with why she is the way she is. And she was 22 years old when she got diagnosed. So it's very late, but at least it's something. Like our whole family is able to work around her like issues from this diagnosis.
Both of these were really helpful in knowing how a late diagnosis of ADHD affects those around the person. But what if the person was diagnosed much earlier? For this, I interviewed Lucy Baker, who is a tutor at Griffith University and whose child has ADHD.
How has your child's ADHD impacted your life?
I've had to take a lot more control and create routines and rituals in our house to help them focus and to understand that they're not trying to upset me or ignore things. They're trying really hard, and my responsibility as their mum is to help.
Through these interviews, I found that those around me and someone else with ADHD have spent more time worrying about the person, struggle to understand the issue, and they also have to put more time in to implement daily routines and schedules for the person. They also all stated that once the person in their lives with ADHD had their diagnosis, it helped them to gain a better relationship with the person and also to understand them better. I hope you guys found this all as interesting as I did. Be sure to check out my blog, Sincerely Brooke Faye, for more on ADHD. I will have that and all the sources used for this video linked in the description box, and I will see you guys next week with a new video.